안녕하세요. Hello everyone from Beauty Buttons, I'm Tamara. So today is week 4 of the 15-week video challenge, and today's topic is my most difficult experiences. So today's topic is going to be kind of a touchy subject for me because it's some of the things that I found most difficult throughout my life or that are currently happening right now. So it's not going to be as funny as it usually is, so I apologize for that in advance. But I want to be completely honest with you guys so you get to know me a little bit more. You know, just not for my handsome looks. Wrong side. Just kidding. I don't really look that great. So I'm gonna probably start with the one that occurred later on in my life and then move up from there. So starting off happened a few years ago. I can't really remember when it was exactly, I just remember what happened at the time. I had an aunt that had died of cancer, and it was really hard for me to function at that point because I'm very dependent on my mother, and because it was her sister, it was really hard for her. So I wasn't sure what to do at the time, and while I wasn't there when she had died, I just know it was painful that it did happen. So that hurt a lot, and that was a difficult experience for me because I haven't really experienced someone dying in the family until that point. So that was a little difficult and strange at the same time. My second experience is happening right now, unfortunately. I think compared to my problems before, this issue is probably the worst out of them, even though at the time I probably might have thought that it was awful back then too. But right now, how it feels, it's completely awful. I'm undergoing a lot of stress lately, and it's because of school and my classes and, you know, money, my grandmother. So to start with the beginning is that I'm very worried about one of my classes, and I have been stressing out about it so much that I haven't been able to sleep, and I cry very often. So a lot of things have been going on with money, and this includes, you know, tuition fees for my school, and then just recently my phone stopped working, just exploded out of nowhere, so we're having to get that replaced. My computer went on a spasm and it wouldn't turn on, and so everybody thought it was the motherboard going out, and I was freaking out because, well, I'm not exactly rich. I can't be categorized under that economical level. I live pretty well. Well, I consider it well compared to a lot of people, so I'm very lucky. But because I have to pay for college fees and books, you know, having a computer go out suddenly and it has all your work and things like that, it's very important. My mom wanted to get me a new one and I didn't want her to. I do mind to some extent. I really do mind because I know that my parents can't really pull this weight right now, and I can't either, so that's really hard. And I don't want them having to go through these types of things just because I'm here. You know, living like that, it's hard to pick up when you know that maybe it might be your fault that this is happening. Recently, my grandmother left. She is 99 years old, and she went back to Tucumcari, which is a little town in New Mexico. And she is with my dad's brother, my uncle. And she got really sick yesterday. She was throwing up blood, and everyone was worried about her. So, but it turns out she's getting better. That's pretty much it. I've just been crying a lot lately, so I haven't really been up to par in my happiness level. I'm sorry you guys, this is such a sad video, or you might be laughing at me. I don't know what you find enjoyment in. I will be very, 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 very happy in the next video, I promise. I'm not really sure what the topic is, but whatever it anyways, let's hope it's not another difficult experience talk. You should be looking forward to Brittany's next video. If you want to check out last week's video, you can click in the upper left corner of the screen. If you want to check out Brittany's video for this week, you can go ahead and check in the upper right hand corner of the screen. And if you want to see next week's video, you can click in the middle. I shall see you guys later, and see you guys.